In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set tickets per order on Eventbrite. If you want to limit how many tickets a buyer can purchase in a single checkout, this setting is exactly what you need. It's useful for keeping ticket distribution fair, reducing bulk buying, and helping prevent ticket hoarding. The good news is that Eventbrite lets you control this directly inside each ticket's settings, and it only takes a few moments to update. To get started, go to the Eventbrite website in your web browser. Log into your account, then open your event dashboard. From there, select the event you want to manage. Once you're inside the event, click on Tickets so you can access your ticket types. At this point, you can either edit an existing ticket or create a new one, depending on what you need. If the ticket already exists, choose the option to edit it. If you're setting this up for a brand new ticket type, go ahead and add a new ticket first. Once you're inside the ticket settings, scroll down until you find Advanced Settings. This is where the Tickets per Order option is located. Look for the field labeled Tickets per Order. Here you'll be able to define both the minimum number of tickets someone can buy in one order and the maximum number they're allowed to purchase. For example, you might set the minimum to 1, which is the most common choice, and then set the maximum to 2, 4, 10, or whatever makes sense for your event. The exact number depends on how tightly you want to control purchases. After entering your minimum and maximum values, click Save to apply the changes. What this setting controls is simple but important. It limits the number of tickets one buyer can purchase in a single order, and it applies separately to each ticket type. That means you can use different limits for different tickets. For instance, you could allow a higher maximum for general admission while keeping a lower limit for a special or limited access ticket. There are a few important things to keep in mind. This setting is available for paid tickets, free tickets, and donation tickets. In some cases, though, it may be unavailable or disabled, especially if your event already has more advanced configurations in place or if certain order settings are restricted. Also, make sure the minimum stays at least 1. If it's set lower than that, ticket changes can break during checkout, and that's how to set tickets per order on Eventbrite. Once you save the changes, your purchase limits will be in place for that ticket type.